What's viscose and why is it everywhere, from high fashion to home decor? Let's break it down in a way that's quick, simple, and actually interesting. What is viscose fabric? Viscose is a semi-synthetic fabric made from plants, like trees, bamboo, even soybeans. After chemical processing, it becomes soft, smooth, and drapey, kind of like silk but much more affordable. This fabric has been around since the 1890s, thanks to British and French scientists, and by the early 1900s, it was being mass-produced, especially in the UK. Today, viscose is used almost everywhere: clothing, bedding, curtains, industrial products, you name it. How is viscose made? Here's the journey, from forest to fabric. Step 1. Harvest and soak. Cellulose-rich trees are cut, chipped, and soaked to remove unwanted stuff. Step 2. Extract cellulose. Those chips turn into pulp, then get bleached until you're left with pure cellulose. Step 3. Xanthation. Now it gets interesting. Cellulose reacts with carbon disulfide and becomes something called xanthate. Step 4. Dissolve and ripen. Xanthate is mixed with caustic soda and turns into a thick liquid. This viscose sits for a bit to mature. Step 5. Spinning. That gooey liquid is pushed through tiny holes into an acid bath, forming filaments, like spaghetti solidifying into fibers. Step 6. Stretch and cut. These new fibers are stretched for strength, then either left long or chopped short. Step 7. Wash and finish. Finally, they're cleaned up, dried, and ready to be woven into fabric. What kind of fabric is viscose? There's more than one type. Regular viscose, soft, silky, great drape, perfect for clothes and bedding. High wet modulus. Viscose, a stronger, tougher version, good for industrial or technical use. Viscose blends, often mixed with cotton, silk, polyester, to get the best of both worlds. Viscose versus rayon. Confused about viscose and rayon? You're not alone. Here's the deal. Rayon is the umbrella term, especially in the US. Viscose is a type of rayon made using a specific process. So technically, all viscose is rayon, but not all rayon is viscose. In everyday use, though, people often say viscose and rayon like they mean the same thing, and that's usually fine. Viscose-like fabrics. You'll also hear about modal, made from beech trees, ultra-soft and breathable. Lyocell, aka Tencel TM, from eucalyptus, more eco-friendly. All cousins in the viscose family, with slightly different strengths. Pros and cons of viscose. Pros: looks and feels luxurious, much cheaper than silk, breathable and soft, holds dye well, vibrant colors. Cons: not super strong when wet, needs gentle care, no hot water or rough handling, can shrink. Traditional production isn't the most eco-friendly. What's it used for? You'll find viscose in clothes, especially flowy dresses, blouses, skirts, scarves and ties, curtains, upholstery, and even carpets, wet wipes, pads, medical and industrial materials. It's that versatile. Is viscose sustainable? Sort of. It starts with wood, so it's plant-based. But the chemical-heavy process and water usage? Not so great for the planet, unless it's made responsibly. Look for certifications like FSC or closed-loop production systems that reuse chemicals and reduce waste. How to care for viscose. Rule number 1. Be gentle. Dry clean if possible. Or hand wash in cold water, use a laundry bag if using a machine, and always air dry. If ironing, low heat and press inside out. Viscose versus cotton versus polyester. Cotton is fully natural, but viscose is softer and shinier. Polyester is more durable, but viscose is more breathable and feels nicer. Which is better? Depends on what you're using it for. So that's viscose, part science, part nature, and fully woven into your everyday life. If you're working with textiles, designing fashion, or just curious about what's in your closet, now you know.